Good morning! April 4th. We have survived till day 4. I need some breakfast. Okay, just gonna eat some breakfast, the usual eggs and spinach, and then edit some video. I just finished editing my vlog for yesterday, April 3rd, and today is, of course, April 4th. It's 10:15. I think I need to get some writing done. Hey guys, it's April 4th, 2017, and for today's video, I know I'm vlogging a lot of other things, mostly writing, but I wanted to do the Camp NaNoWRIMO tag. This tag was created by Burgess Taylor, and there are 10 questions, so let's do this. Question number 1. What is the question? I have to look over here, sorry. Okay, no. Question number 1. What are you working on for Camp NaNoWRIMO? So, for Camp NaNoWRIMO, I am working on my novel. I started it last year. The project idea itself, I've been working on for several years, almost 10 years. Actually, like in the back of my mind, but I never actually started writing it until now. And I started it last fall in September. Started writing it in September. So yes, novel. How do I explain this? You had to put it in a genre. It's science fiction, kinda. There are elements of thriller in the story as well, but that's maybe just my writing style. I'm not really sure how to classify it clearly as a genre, but for now we're gonna say it's science fiction genre. The synopsis. The story takes place it's hard to explain, but it's like post and pre-apocalyptic. What do I mean by that? Basically, the old civilization was mostly wiped out from a great winter, and there was also a viral infection that was brought about during that winter. The story is taking place at the end of that great winter cycle. So things are starting to change in the world again, and people are venturing out of the cities to explore and also, try to adapt to the new world. But the story itself is focused on 2 siblings, an older brother and a younger sister, and the story actually starts off where the older brother sends his sister away from the city that they grew up in to the inner city, which is kind of like a sanctuary. So the story continues like doing both of their storylines separately. So like there's little time shifts when I go between their storylines. Sister, she learns about the upper class, I suppose you could say, the privileged, the purists who lived in the inner cities, and she is taken into one of the families as a ward. The reason why they even allowed her into their household was to be a companion to their disabled daughter. The brother he's kind of lost in like what he wants to do, because he lost his sister and things. The city is changing. There's attacks from the outside, and he wants to protect the people around him. He's very protective, so he's starting to become stronger and like not necessarily take control of the city, but raise himself up to a point where he can be more influential to the people around him and protect those he believes are important. But yeah, that was a very long what am I doing for Camp NaNoWriMo. Question number 2. What's your goal for Camp NaNoWriMo? My goal is 60,000 words. Currently, I'm over 8,000. I haven't written my daily goal. My daily goal is about 2,000 words a day, and I haven't written that yet today. So with the first 3 days, I have written 8,000 words. Question number 3. What's your favorite or go-to survival items for Camp Nano events? This is my first Camp Nano event. I was a senior in high school. I took like a special study class, and there was like 20 of us, and we all did NaNoWriMo. So that was my first and only other time that I've done NaNoWriMo. I guess my laptop, because it's where I write my stories, and something to ignore. Like, does that make sense? I work better when either A, I should be doing something else, or B, like, I can focus more if I'm willingly ignoring the space around me. I'm just like super zoning in to my writing. No music. I don't really listen to music while I write, but I will be inspired by music when I listen to it elsewhere. Question number 4. How long have you been participating in nano events? Nano, or like NaNoWriMo or Camp NaNoWriMo. And as I just stated in question number 3, this is my first Camp Nano, and I kind of did NaNoWriMo when I was a senior in high school, and that was November 2007. Question number 5. What writing software do you use for writing your novel? I am mostly writing in Scrivener, and by mostly I mean I write all my scenes and everything in Scrivener, but I also have a backup copy in Word, so I copy everything to Word, and that also helps me see the total word count for everything I've written so far. Question number 6. Do you handwrite your novels? Not really, no. Question number 7. Plotter, pantser, or somewhere in between? Somewhere in between, I suppose. Maybe more a pantser than a plotter now. And I only say that because, like, I know a few events, like some key events that are going to happen in this story, but as I reach them, like those in-between scenes and everything, those are kind of not offhand. Like, I know where I'm going with them, but I don't plan them out like very strictly at all. It's kind of like, alright, in this scene we need to kind of talk about this, so go. Question number 8. How long have you been writing? Oh, how long indeed. I remember writing my first story I'm gonna write a novel. I was 8th grade or 9th grade, so I was like 12 or 13 was when I was like writing, and I actually wrote a lot for that novel. As I wrote more and my writing style got better, and then I went to reread it, it was just like, oh my god, I have to rewrite this, so I ended up just stopping, and I have not gone back to that story. So to answer that question, let's say I was 12, 13 years. I've been writing on and off for 13 years, and that includes graphic novels and attempting to write this novel. Question number 9. What's your best writing advice? Write. It's so simple, and it's the best advice that I have received and found from other resources, and it's just don't really overthink it when you're writing it, especially because, you know, we're writing the first drafts or whatever now, so it's not the final. But when you need to get that word count out, just keep going. Keep on swimming, man. Just keep on writing those words, and then you can edit it later. So it's just like write. Just write. That's my best advice. Write. Don't worry about it. Question number 10. My favorite part of Camp Nano. Once again, this is my first time doing Camp Nano, so I'm still kind of getting into it. I did make a private cabin so my friend and I can kind of talk over it. She is also doing Camp Nano. I would like to interact with more of the online community because I'm in Japan now and I don't know anybody else doing it, especially not in Japan. I would like to either check out the forum or connect with people here on YouTube. I have watched some other Camp NaNoWRIMO tags and subscribed to a few YouTubers who are doing Camp Nano. So I think I will try to build up this sort of like community and support group. Aside from being able to reach out to other people, I actually enjoy having it like as an actual event, you know? Not just like, oh, I'm gonna write so many words this month, blah blah blah. But like having that word count set and that daily like that graph on your, you know, the stats page on your Camp NaNoWRIMO, like I love that. Like cuz if I see it and I'm like so close, it just motivates me to keep writing, and I like a challenge. So I do like being challenged and motivated by seeing my progress. So I do enjoy the stats page. Okay, that is all for the Camp NaNoWRIMO tag. If you guys are also doing Camp NaNoWRIMO, feel free to comment below and let's cheer each other on. And I look forward to hearing about other people's stories. And with that, I must start writing. Yeah, so it's already noon and I need to start really writing. Like, really writing, okay? No more procrastinating. Okay. Since it's noon, I think I'm gonna have a few of these fish for lunch. Fish. Even though I live in Japan, like, I don't eat fish all that often. But, we're gonna try these guys out. I didn't look at the back of the package till now, but they do have nutrition facts. That's awesome. I hate having to look up things like meat, because I never know who put it in. I don't know if it's accurate, but now I got nutrition facts. Sweet. So, not bad. Yeah, it's not very glamorous, probably gross to some of you guys, but they're actually like really good. So, okay, so it's about 2 p.m. I've written 1,300 words. 1,300 words, so I finished writing up the scene that I was working on, and now I can continue with the scene I wanted to work on. Because remember yesterday I said, I know what I want to write today. Well, I wanted to write it, but I had to finish up the previous scene, or else I felt like I couldn't write. Anyway, so yeah, it's like 2 p.m. The weather is brilliant, but it's like making me sleepy. I don't actually, maybe it's the weather, maybe it's hormones, I don't know. I'm just gonna chill. I am laying on my floor watching some YouTube so I can chill. And then, yeah, more writing, workouts, groceries part 2. Oh, so excited. Okay, just real quick, gonna show you today's Spartan Trials Day 12. Balance and coordination, 3 sets of these movements. Knee raise press, balance stand, leg swing, lunge, and deep lunge. So you repeat the sequence and as fast as you can, or I just try not to fall over at the start. So do each side 5 times, so a total of 10, and that's 1 set. Right? And actually, I just did this workout. I like it. It's not hard, not like strenuous, so it was very nice. And then 30 days of change, day 4, cardio is switching off between running and walking. It shouldn't be too difficult. And then a few little workout exercises there. So I think it'll be okay. Okay guys, it's almost 6 o'clock. I just had dinner. I threw in that steak that I bought yesterday with the last of the green leaf. So it was kind of like a steak salad. It was good. But I wanted to show you guys something. Since I mentioned I finished writing that last scene chapter-y kind of thing. So it's kind of a teaser, but I just wanted to share. I'm just gonna read the last sentence. If I'm not, I'm showing you stuff. Okay. Let's see. So the girl's cheeks puffed and her face flushed. Jane, who was helping adjust Jenny's robes, watched from only inches away as the happiness left her eyes and the darkness entered them. Before she knew what was happening, the bigger girl opened her mouth and let out a terrible scream. End scene. Okay, so maybe that little preview gives you an idea of my writing style. I don't end them all that way. Just the few. It's 7:45 now. I got my windbreaker on. I'm ready to go do my workout. I have reached my word count, so if I come back and I don't write, that's okay. But in any case, I have to go running today. I'm not sure how I feel about that. I just got back from the running part of the workout, and I checked my post box or whatever. That was a great idea, said no adult ever. It's just a statement. It tells me how much my health insurance is for the next 2 months. It's like $139 a month. I don't even go to the doctor. I disagree with the fact that everybody should pay this, but it's illegal if you don't. So, adulting. So I'm about to go to bed, but I just updated my checklist for tomorrow. Again, the workout doesn't seem so bad. There are some 2 failure bits in the weight training, or not, I guess body weight training. And I didn't do groceries today, so I will definitely have to do those tomorrow. Sorry that the video was kind of sporadic today. Like, I didn't really do anything outside except for my running. But I hope you guys enjoyed the Camp NaNoWRIMO vlog. And for the record, I am tagging Healthy Olive. You know who you are. Because she's also doing Camp Nano with me. She's in my cabin, and we're doing the 30 Days of Change workout program together. So, Healthy Olive. Camp Nano Tag. I tag you. I tag you.